If you wanna have some fun, don't run. That's what I'm gonna be doing in Lisbon.
Hey guys, we are back again, and today we are talking about the Czech Republic.
The most successful country in the contest.
Oh, shush. And we're very excited because this year they're actually having a national final to select their entry. It's their first since 2008. We've listened to the songs and we are going to give you our opinions.
I think she has a good voice, but the song doesn't really, it's nothing special for me. It maybe reminded me a little bit of like a Loreen style, but like very low compared to Queen Loreen. But yeah, I don't think it's a very remarkable song in my opinion.
I think there are parts in the song that she sounds great, and there are parts that she sounds horrible for me. I listened to the songs, to this special song, and I think it's a special song because there are some native colors in the song, and she's trying to make it really authentic. But I think the result is poor because the song gets boring like after a minute and a half, and I couldn't finish listening to the song.
I agree with what you say. I thought it promised more than what it actually ended up being.
So I actually really liked this song when I first heard it, especially at the beginning because you kind of had all the ethnic sounds, and the more I got into the song, I was thinking, are we going down a bit of a Jamala route here? You know, I was imagining her performing it on stage. Then about halfway through, I just switched off. I don't know whether I was expecting it to build to something bigger or. You know, I liked how she sung the song, and I had got all these images in my head of what it would look like on stage. But yeah, it just kind of fell flat for me. So I'm not sure if it is one of my favourites. It's still a nice song, but I don't really think it was a big standout.
I think it's definitely not a standout. I think she has a great voice, and she needs a better song to show it off. And you know, you're right. There is something authentic about the song, but they needed to take it to a more ballady song and not to, as you said, it's very flat. It's shallow. It doesn't have any, you know, kind of a point when you feel that the song is exploding. And I think she's the kind of singers that should explode because she has the ability. She has the voice.
So guys, are we saying a thumbs up or a thumbs down for this one?
This time, it's down.
But yeah.
I'd say I was really excited at the beginning of this song because you kind of got all that ethnic. I'm thinking of the wrong song, aren't I? Is this
No,
the wrong
I
song?
think
you're right.
At the beginning.
Black music.
All right, I'll start that again.
There's no reason why we love get higher, love. Gotta put the time away and celebrate higher, love. Gotta put the time away, celebrate your love.
I think actually Debbie's song is really nice. It's catchy. She's my second favorite. I think the song is, you know, the lyrics are a bit childish, and she's repeating herself. You're my clarity, you're my sanity, and so on, so on. I think she could make it a bit more sophisticated, but the song is very nice, and if she will be selected for Czech Republic, I think she will qualify to the final because the song is really catchy. And you know, many countries doesn't have the sufficient English to see the purity of the language in the song.
I like the fact that it's a rock song and that she really lives the song, and the music, but I don't think, unless it has a really good stage performance, I don't think it has the potential to place well in the contest.
I have to say that I really love this song. Actually, it caught my attention straight away. I was imagining like a whole like Guy Sebastian type performance, and it kind of reminded me a bit of a woman's version of Tonight Again. I know the song's not about the same thing, but it was fun and it was upbeat. She sounded like she had a good voice to me, and I think as long as they bring something fun with the performance, with a song like this, you can't just have someone standing on stage singing into a mic. You need a bit more going on. So I have to say, I think this was one of my favourites, if not my favourite, actually, from this selection.
They tried to bring some fun at the 2008 contest. It wasn't so successful for them then. But wait, we didn't vote it for Debbie. What do you say?
Oh, the boss is in town. So we say thumbs up, thumbs down for Debbie.
Up, totally up.
Yeah.
We going up, up, up.
Lie to me, oh baby, come a little closer. Lie to me, oh baby, lean upon my shoulder. Lie to me, get down on my body, love me like it was always meant to be. Now you love somebody new, I always knew. So come and give it to me.
The lyrics are not the best, but I think it has the potential to create a very visual show with dancers and like be very grand. I personally don't like the style of the song, but I recognize it has a lot of Eurovision potential, and he can dance, so I'm hoping if it wins, he can actually like do some moves on stage and like live it up a little bit.
I think, Andy, if you said before that Debbie reminds you Guy Sebastian, I think Mikolas reminds me much more. The style, the song style reminds me, Tonight Again, because there's something very fun about this song, something alive, and you want to dance, you want to move your body when you hear this song. I think, as I said before, there's nothing special about all the songs, but this song has something special. It has something in the rhythm. It reminds me a bit Moldova last year,
Yeah,
hey,
I was
something about the sun.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to believe my comparison. Lots of people are going to kill me for this, but I was thinking like a good Teo's cheesecake.
Good one. I was thinking of a really bad Danny Montel.
If who?
Danny Montel?
Oh, Donny.
Donny, sorry. Sorry, Donny Montel.
Well,
But I think it's a combination of styles. It's something between Guy Sebastian, Donny Montel, Sunstruck Project. It's there.
if he can pull out a Donny Montel backflip, he's going to be my number one. And I think this guy can after watching the video. He looks like he's
can. From what I've seen in the video.
He looks like he's got some moves, and I think we need to see those moves on stage.
Mm-hmm.
I have a hope that Czech Republic this year, I don't know why, I have a feeling that they will, put much more money and power in the show, in their show, in the performance. You can see in the Willing, I think it's the first year they make like this kind of they put attentions and they make this collaboration with the official Eurovision app, and they want to hear what other people think about the songs, because they want to, they want the success. They want to get to the final and not to be last in the contest in the final.
And it's good to see them doing a national selection this year as well, because I think it's the fact they're trying to get the public more involved and the international fans, the international community more involved as well, kind of shows that they do want to put in the effort. The fact that they haven't done a runner again after some, a few bad results, although they made it to the final a couple of years ago. They still only came, I think, 25th in 2015. So yeah, for me, they're putting more effort in, and it's nice to see. So are we saying a thumbs up or a thumbs down for Mikolas? And I have to say, any song that has a lyric about Madonna in there is a big plus for me.
I can see that. I can see that.
I will never forget. Oh, I will never regret. Oh, wish to take it all back. Oh, please don't forget. I will always love you. I will never forget. Oh.
So I have the feeling we're going to see a lot of singer-songwriters in this edition because of Salvador Sobral's impact, but with like very stripped down or very not overproduced music or revamps. However, the lyrics are very, very cheesy, and I think whole song.
I love a bit of cheese.
Yeah, but like not that much. Or if a guy comes to me singing that or saying that to me, I might go like a little bit like, but that's just me personally. Anyway, I think the song will get lost in the context, in the contest.
I agree with you, Clara. Couldn't agree more. I think the lyrics are poor and cheesy, and sentences like "I will never forget," "my light," "my air," "my love," and so on. I don't believe him. I think as an artist, he should practice more on the feeling, because when you sing a ballad and you have a nice voice, and he has, he should make it more transportable for us as listeners to believe him, to what he say, and he doesn't make me to believe.
Oh, scorn, yes. Michael, scorn.
Plus, nobody says that in real life.
Well, I have to say the fact that before we started talking about this, I just had to Google which song it was because I'd forgotten. I think kind of demonstrates my opinions. It's a nice, sweet song. I forgot about it. I didn't watch it all the way through. It didn't really do anything for me. Guys, do I even need to ask on this one? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
Unfortunately, it's down.
Sorry, Pavel. Good luck, though.
Eddie is Skoilov.
Eddie.
Yeah. We can call him Eddie. Eddie for our friends.
You can always trust a guy called Eddie as well. I found that through life.
We have it all. We're taking over. We rule this world. Flow, we have it all.
Eddie wants to run the world. I think his wish won't come true, because this song is a middle way song. It's nothing special about the song, not something we didn't hear 1,000 times before in Malta. It's a nice song, but nothing special about it. The singing part he's doing by himself, but there are some, I think, band behind him in the video. And it looks nice. I can say that I can see the potential in the show. A rock band. I think it's something that Czech public in the Czech Republic like this kind of songs with the rock and audience and something like that.
See, I actually really liked this when it started because I thought it had a really nice beginning. Then the guy started singing, and he's got like a bit of a country voice, but he's singing a kind of slow rock song. I think it's one of the better ones out of the six. I agree with you, Michael. I think the Czech public will like this because they kind of like their rock music. In terms of Eurovision, is it? I don't know. Sometimes these songs do well, sometimes they don't. Again, it'll be down to the performance, but I wouldn't see him doing anything amazing with the performance. I think he's more a musician, and he'll just want to kind of put across the music rather than anything fancy. So it was a good song for me, and I liked it.
For me, it was an okay song, very readable, like really good to hear on the radio while you're driving my car. I would like to see how they stage it, and I think, it had at the beginning, as you said, it caught my attention. I think it's because of the percussion in the background, and then it just softens. So the transition is very easy. It's an easy song, and kind of reminds me like a Coldplay song, but like not obviously as good as Coldplay. But, yeah.
They wish.
Yeah.
But I have to say that out of all of the voices I heard during these songs, I think his is my favourite. There's something about his voice that I really like. I've got nothing more to say about that. Sorry, I don't even know what to talk about his voice.
I would rather see others like Mikolas and Debbie instead of him performing at the Eurovision.
But if he went through, I wouldn't be hugely disappointed. It was a nice song. We saying thumbs up, thumbs down?
Something in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know we had middles. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been.
We used it, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. It's...
I can say though that I think it's a duet, right?
Is it?
A duet.
Was it?
I think there are two guys singing.
Were you watching a different video? Right, Clara, come on, Dr. Victor, tell us why you like it.
Okay, so Dr. Victor, I really like it because I really like classic rock from the 80s, and that's what does it for me, at least. And it's kind of like a rockier version of "I Am a Joker" by the Stephen Miller Band, and like a cleaner kiss, pour some sugar on me, all together. And if it worked, unlike their style, it worked for Wigwam, it worked for the, how do they call it, the Worrying Kind. So maybe it can work for them, and it's like a very well produced song. And I like this kind of music, so.
Although he's a doctor, he makes me feel bad.
Good Eurovision humor.
I want to go to this doctor because his song is horrible in my opinion, guys. I'm sorry. Clara, I hope you don't hate me after this, but I think these kind of songs makes the Eurovision irrelevant when these kind of songs perform on the Eurovision stage. Nothing. I have nothing to say. It's not, they sing, they have voice, but the song is dull. It's boring. It's nothing, I see why you like it, because it reminds you when this 80s rock style songs that, the crowd goes crazy and want to dance with them. But for me, it was like screaming with no point, no pointa.
I have to say, I'm not a fan of this one, and I do like my rock music. I just don't think this was good rock. And I don't know what the two guys are doing in the video, but there's some weird, like, sideways dancing thing going on. I'm not sure how that would go down on a Eurovision stage. I think it's been chucked in there so that there is a bit of rock in the selection for Czech Republic, and they're trying to show like a variety of styles. I just don't think this is good rock. And there's also something about the voices as well that I don't know. It's like a dull tone. I didn't like the voices. I couldn't really watch this one all the way through. So sorry for all you Dr. Victor fans out there, but like Michael says, it's not a doctor that I'm going to be visiting.
It's good. This is the beauty of Eurovision. Everyone has there's space for all styles and opinions, so nice. It's all good, guys. I still love you all.
And this one will probably win.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, if it wins, we have the really good rock from Albania, so that will definitely cancel the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic's chances.
I think the Czechs are really cool guys. You know, they drink a lot of beer. They like
Apart from the Czechs, they're fun.
they want to have some fun. They want to rock. They want to be like, you know, the bad guys, the cool guys. But you know what? I see in their choices in the Eurovision, they're trying to copy something British, something American, something Finnish, like the Finnish rock, the hard rock bands, like in 2007, Sabet, or if I don't say it exactly.
Yeah, I know the ones you mean. They didn't qualify.
It wasn't, you know, they like trying to take something, but doesn't bring it to the finish line. They stop in the middle. They say, "Oh, it's a pop song. It's gonna be successful because it's pop and pop is popular." But no, you know what? When you take a song that it's something in the middle, it's not something that you will remember. When the lyrics are cheesy or cheap, you won't get any final. Especially when you're not in Armenia or Russia or a country with a great diaspora.
Nice.
So if we're saying for Dr. Victor, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Definitely down.
Sorry, Dr. Victor.
Clara still likes you.
So guys, if we had to kind of pick our top for Czech Republic, who do you think will qualify and go to Lisbon?
I hope it's gonna be Mikolas. Mikolas or Debbie. They're close in my top 2.
I have to say Mikolas or Debbie too. I think either of them would potentially qualify for the final. I think Mikolas has probably got the best chance. I think he'll probably pull in the votes more than anyone else, and he appears to be the one that people have been talking about. You know, when the songs come out. So Mikolas or Debbie for me.
Mikolas or Dr. Victor.
Is there any doctor in the crowd? Yes, that's Victor.
Because Clara's died and lost her mind.
Clara, I hope he has the cure for you. For your music taste.
All right, guys, we would love to know your thoughts. Who from the Czech Republic selection are you supporting? Do you think Mikolas should make it to Lisbon? Do you think we've both gone mad and Clara's right and Dr. Victor should make it to the Eurovision stage? Don't forget to let us know in the comments down there. Don't forget to follow us on social media. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Otherwise, guys, till next time, see ya.
Bye-bye.